Alright guys, welcome back to the 117th episode of this review series where I review everything in Fortnite Save the World. For this episode, I'm going to be doing a review on Eddie, and his commander perk is Must.Protect Plus, and what that does is critical hits with melee weapon energy damage add 66% of current shield to damage. And then the weapon I used with him is the ear splitter, and you can see the perks I put on it by clicking on the iCard in the top right of your screen. And then for the hero loadout, for the team perk, I'm using Bioenergy Source, and what that does is for each hero with 3 or more stars, recover shield equal to 0.2% of energy lost. And then for the support team, we got Energy Siphon from Intergalactic Kin, and eliminations with energy damage restore 8.5% of missing shields. And then we got Rapid Charge from Anti-Cuddle Sarah, and what she does is in melee weapon eliminations grants 7.5 energy. Fuel for the Fallen from Fallen Love Ranger Jonesy. Eliminations restore 6 energy over 3 seconds. Duration refreshes with additional eliminations. And then Pointy Fury from Piercing Lotus Edge. And what he does is increases spear heavy attack efficiency by 65%. And then lastly, Assassination from Lotus Assassin Sarah, Lotus Assassin Kin, Assassin Sarah, Jade Assassin Sarah, or Blue Streak Kin. And they all do the same thing, which is dealing melee weapon damage, grants 1 stack of Assassination up to 5 stacks. Assassination lasts 5 seconds and increases melee weapon damage by 4.5%. And anyway, the gameplay you're seeing in the background is power level 124, eliminate and collect mission. But first, let's talk about Eddie's abilities. So the first one is Rosie, and it lets you put down a turret that you can then get inside of and start shooting at the enemies, but it really doesn't do all that much damage, and it does physical damage, and that's not really good against elemental enemies, and it has an overheat, and it has a super long cooldown, so you're basically never gonna use this. Then he's got Plasma Pulse, which is a pretty good ability since it does a good amount of damage, and it does energy damage. So that means with energy, you actually get your shield back. So, and that helps commander perk, since with extra shield, you'll be doing a bit of extra melee damage. Then he's got Gun Constructor, which does a pretty good amount of damage, but it's physical also, like Rosie, so it won't be helping out Eddie's commander perk that much, so I'd say just don't use this. So anyway, let's talk about the playstyle with this character, and that's going to be at the front of the horde, right at where they spawn, so you can take out as many enemies as possible. And you're going to use your heavy attack as your main damage, and will rarely or never actually swing your weapon, because the team perk, the more energy you lose, the more shield you regen. And with the heavy attack always using energy, you're going to be constantly regenning shield. You're also going to make sure your ear splitter is element energy, because with Intergalactic Kin and the support team, he makes it so if you get eliminations with the energy element, you get shield back. So if your ear splitter is an energy element, you will be always getting shield back, because if you stand in their spawns, constantly holding that heavy attack, you're constantly going to be killing them with the energy element, so you're always going to be getting that shield back, alongside losing energy and regenerating shield that way. And also with Fallen Love Ranger Jonesy and Anti-Cuddle Sarah in your support team, whenever you get eliminations, you actually get your energy back. So you'll be losing and regaining the energy, but you'll be regaining the energy faster than you'll be losing it if like you kill enough enemies. So that'll be pretty good, so you will be able, if they keep spawning right where you're doing it, then you'll keep getting energy back, and you will basically never have to stop heavy attacking. So this hero, pretty good. It takes out almost anything, but the main problem is probably blasters, because they could just get out of the range of your heavy attack and then just start lasering you, and they do a lot of damage, so it'll probably just go right through your shield regenning and right through your health, and you're probably gonna die. So you're just gonna tell your teammates, focus on the blasters or like all the mist monsters, and then you could focus on all the hordes, and you're basically just gonna be the killing machine of the team. And yeah, so if you get this guy whenever the SciFi heroes come back, he's pretty OP, and it's definitely going to be worth upgrading. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because I do these review videos where I review everything in Fortnite Save the World 3 times a day. And also like, comment, and share so that more people can see my videos. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next time.